What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next on that list, Thisistheway. I like that name. I can't wait for the next season of Mandalorian. So the guild that he is in, Kamino's Finest. That just sounds awesome. So he's in Division 8. Great job. I'm in Division 7. My channel is all about trying to help people be prepared for when they reach my level. So this is the way. He said he's free to play. He's been playing for about a year and a half, and he's doing a Rush Sith Eternal Galactic Legend account. He does want some guidance and some advice. Let's get in there and help him out. Fleet rank number 24. Good job. Top 50, you get crystals. Now, he said he is not farming negotiator or malevolence. I have to know why. So what are you spending your get to currency on? You know, I was buying gear early on. I didn't want to buy any mama ship, negotiator or malevolence, just bought gear, and that's a mistake. You know, it took me forever to 7-star negotiator. I just did it in Division 7. So since Capital Games added another fleet, you've got to have 4 fleets in Division 7. Nobody has 4, but we have like 2.5. So it is more common that people have a 7-star negotiator and then a 5-star malevolence in like a half a home 1 fleet, or they could have a 7-star negotiator and malevolence. So to full clear, you got to have 2 great fleets. That's the way to Kyber Club. That's also the way to not having to set a super heavy defense because you don't have a fleet. Let's go take a look at your regular ships. All right, Anakin, Vader, Houndstooth, what's the relic on Bosk? Relic 2. Be careful if your opponent has an R3 or R4 spy. In Division 8, that is common. It can one-shot your Bosk. So you have Bugs, Imperial TIE Bomber, Snips. Not too much. I know so you're not working on your fleet. Rebel Y-Wing. All right, so since you're going for Sith Eternal, I would highly recommend you favorite BTLB Y-Wing, Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droid. You know, if you're not working on your fleet too much, just those 3 ships. They're long farms. You will need them. You've got to get Negotiator and you've got to get Malevolence. That should definitely be a super high priority for you, buddy. All right, so let's go take a look at your Squad Arena team. Rank number 237. Good job there. You want to get as high as you can in both arenas. That's how you get crystals and keep yourself competitive. So let's go take a look at just Rush Sith Eternal account. So Galactic Power 2.9 million, huge fist bump. You know, it starts to get fun around this time. You know, thanks for playing the game. I respect everyone's grind. So I've been peeking at his roster, and I've been trying to think about how to attack it because at Division 8, there should be some things that you should have. So now that I am going for a Galactic Legend, and I know like how hard that grind is, like the relic pieces you need, the slicing materials from the Cantina, the scavenger materials that you need, you're going to have to use all of them to relic your prerequisites to get Sith Eternal before you complete your core squads. So what I would say is I would stop with that Sith Eternal grind. I would completely stop wherever you're at because you've got to finish out some of these core teams. So core, I mean, by Division 7, of course, you want to have that Galactic Legend, but you got to have some core teams built up because I beat GLs all the time because they don't have a core squad. They have hot trash prerequisites, and they don't have complete core squads. So you got to have that Galactic Legend. After that Galactic Legend, you've got to have Gas, Darth Revan, Darth Malak, which you do, CLS squad, JKR squad, Padme. Everyone has a Vader squad. There's several different combinations of a Vader squad. And then Darth Traya and Scion Relic because everyone puts Bugs on defense. Everyone. And they can duo a whole Relic squad of Bugs. I always say Nest just because everyone has hot trash coming up to the game, especially in Division 7 on the back wall. Sometimes it's on the front wall. And so I counter as a squad all by yourself. So let's go through those squads first. Okay, let's go through your... Let's look at... Galactic Republic. All right, so you also don't have to just relic everyone. So right now, since you're going for a Sith Eternal, you know, you could stay with that grind, but you've got to finish these tunes. So for sure, you've got to relic Padme, for sure. So out of this list here, Padme. In order of importance, Padme, General Kenobi, and then Grandmaster Yoda, okay? Snips, I didn't relic her until Division 7. Okay, let's go to Jedi. All right, Jedi importance. Joe Lee, for sure. He is the key to your JKR squad. Bastard Sean, I still don't have relic. We're going to talk about John Kenobi. Don't have to do Snips. Okay, let's go take a look at See, Vader squad for Empire. I only have a Relic Vader. I use a Thrawn at like R0, and the rest of my tunes are Gear 12. Moff Gideon, I use Bastila Shan, but you have Bastila Shan with Darth Revan. Okay, and that's all we'll check for now. Let's go take a look at your regular tunes again. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so like I said, I'm kind of like torn on like what you should be doing. You know, that's my garbage truck. Dang it, it's pretty loud. All right, so you're going for Sith Eternal. You're gonna relic some hot trash, you know. Now that I know those scavenger pieces and you don't have complete squads. So what I would recommend is you complete those squads. JKR, Padme, your CLS squad, you know, build a Vader team. And then your Galactic Legend. Because it's gonna be super hard for you to full clear your opponent with half squads. So that kind of makes sense. You know, comment below if anyone can also give him some advice. We'll look through his roster so the community can see what he has first, and then we'll come back and work on some tunes. All right, so you got Padme, JKR, kind of like half squads. You don't have HK, Padme, CLS. They're not even Gear 12. All right, so let's go back to the top. Kind of hard because I want to give great advice. You know, I don't knock anyone's journey. You know, if right now, if you're not doing too well in Grand Arena, it's because you don't probably have complete squads. So, you know, put your head down. Complete the squads that I'm telling you. Then work on Sith Eternal. Then he was asking after Sith Eternal, what should he do? He said, should he get Gas or another Galactic Legend? So, you know, if you can get Gas, he is the top tune that's non-Galactic Legend. He destroys Darth Revan's. I would get Gas. Don't get the second GL. Don't do that. You've got to build your fleet. All right. So now let's look through some of these tunes. So Darth Vader, sure, guys, we know I love Darth Vader. I look at all his mods. So he's got all maxed out. I use him as lead. I don't even use Palpatine with him anymore. 4 critical damage, 2 potency. Very nice. Let's take a look. Health protection, that's a lot. Speed 233. We'll definitely have to come back and work on that. So critical damage 216, very nice. You got that triangle. Potency 106%. That is awesome. Mine's I think the same percentage, almost like 107. Great job there. There's so much resisting in the game. Offense 7600, very nice. Critical chance 63%, very nice. My damage on my Vader is like 8,000 something. I have also 4 critical damage, 2 potency. So speed, I want to talk about that real quick. All right. So people use Vader to take out bugs a lot, and I have modded my bugs to not let that happen. So your speed is 233. So let's say you use 233 plus himself 16, plus Palpatine 16, plus 8, plus 8, plus 8 for all Empire Sith. That's 289 speed. My Brute Alpha is 292 speed. So Vader cannot use a full team against my bugs. My Brute Alpha's tenacity is like 180 something ridiculous percent. He cannot apply dots to Brute Alpha, so he can't Culling Blade. So definitely try to get that speed up to at least 250, at least. Because 250 plus 16 plus 16, let's see. You know, that's 282 plus 8 plus 8. Yeah, you'd be over 298. So definitely try to get that speed up on Vader. Everything else is perfect. Let's take a look at some of these mods. Offense, crit chance, speed. That speed is nice. Diamond, offense, potency, protection, speed. Very nice. On the diamond, you always want to have offense percentage in the secondary, but he does have offense at 150, 151. Not too bad. If that protection was an offense percentage, that would be sick. All right, on the circle, health. Doesn't matter. Health, protection. You're looking for secondaries. Protection, offense percentage, a little thing of offense. Very nice. Very nice there. Wish that protection was potency. Here on the cross, you got potency. Oh, very nice. This is exactly what a cross on Vader should look like. Potency primary with offense percentage in the secondary with crit chance. You got another thing of offense, got some speed. Great mod for Vader here. What's on the triangle? Critical damage, offense percentage. Very nice. Another great mod for Vader. Exactly what you want to see in the secondaries. Offense percentage, would you have 2 more chances if you have to go higher? I wish it does. In the potency, 4%. Great job. All right, arrow, protection, offense, potency. Very nice. Speed in the primary. You want to have offense percentage, potency. If that protection percentage was the offense, right? That would be nice. Good job there. So that's a great Vader. Just get that speed up if you can, for sure. All right. Let's go Darth Malik. You've got all tenacity. That's nasty. That's awesome. Take a look at the stats here. There's a Stanimal, the Ravenous at almost 200% in my Discord. And I faced someone else at over 200. I can't remember his name. Health, protection, very nice. That protection turns into health. Speed 241. I like a slow Darth Malik because he very rarely takes a turn. Definitely try to get him faster for sure. Posting tenacity. Ooh, nasty. 191%. That is nasty. Very nice. This Darth Malik can solo Padme squads for sure. Offense. He does physical, right? Yeah, he does physical damage. Very nice Darth Malik. That's insane. Take a look at some of these mods. Tenacity here. 18 speed. 14 speed. I always want to have tenacity secondary on every single mod. Almost 9% tenacity. It's nasty. Tenacity, very nice. Percentages, very high. Protection. Tenacity here, very nice. No tenacity here. We got 10%. If that 10% defense was tenacity, ooh, that would be insane. Very nice. Good job on Darth Malik. Great job on Darth Malik. I like that. Tenacity is insane. All right, Palpatine, Relic 7. Ooh, missing a mod. I'd only check his stats if he had 4 offense. He can get nasty, like 13,000 damage I've seen. Darth Sidious, we don't really need to take a look at. Jedi Knight Anakin. You've got 4 offense, 2 health. Great job there. Take a look at his stats. Health, protection, speed. You're kind of like on the lower end of speed on Jedi Anakin. His average is like 245 to high end being like 270. Health protection pool is pretty good. Missing the critical damage triangle. Potency 60%. You got to be careful there. You know, your Malik can solo your Padme squad. Try to get his potency to at least no less than 85%. He's like Vader. You know, he is Vader. He wants the same stats. But definitely keep the 4 offense. 8,800 offense, that's very high. Critical chance, 78%, very nice. So you have offense here. Yep, offense. Try to shoot for a potency in the secondary with speed. I'll take whatever the 3rd and the 4th are. Triangle, you got offense, missing the critical damage. Try to do critical damage with offense percentage in the secondary with speed. I'll take whatever the 3rd and the 4th are. Okay, you definitely want to max out the offense up here. So he's just like Vader, but you want to use 4 offense and 2 health. So good job there. Definitely want to get his speed up and his potency up. Okay. Admiral Piet. All right, let's take a look at Admiral Piet's speed. Oh, very nice mods. 317. Tenacity 106%. Okay, got 21 here. 24 there. 19 there. 14. So guys, what should Piet's speed be around? You know, 316, 17 is pretty good. Okay. Let's take a look at JKR. So you definitely want to finish your JKR squad. He is amazing. 4 speed, 2 critical chance, very nice. He does special damage. 270, okay, good job there. So let's say 270 plus 40 average. He's at 310. They are Moff Gideons. They're like 340, 350. They could take away JKR's speed or his turn meter. So I would say now I'll say no less than 340 with his lead built in. It's not too hard to do. So shoot for 340. Okay, I have health and survivability on all these. Health, protection, offense, because I don't care if he does damage. I want him to survive. Okay. Let's go take a look at. So you basically want some help on modding. So I'm trying to look at as many tunes as I can and try to keep the video less than 30 minutes. So Thrawn, I've sped him up every single division. Very nice. You have speed mods. You got 298 speed. So that's pretty good in Division 8. Division 7, mine's 330. Got to get that higher. 298, there's a lot of fast tunes out there. You know, Dooku could shock and stun him. I want him so fast to where I can either pass or I go first. I can pass the Terminator to Bastard Sean Paul and get the party started with my Vader squad. You know, I can fracture my opponent's best tune. Okay, let's see here. General Grievous. You want to at least no less than 180,000 health protection pool. Very nice, you're over that. Just because I can Culling Blade General Grievous to the red, low red, and force crush him on the second move and take him out. Dooku is pretty fast. You have him at Relic 6 for Sith Eternal. 271 speed at Relic. You know, try to get him to like 300. That's kind of annoying speed with Count Dooku. Potency 103%. Very nice. Okay, let's see here. All right, Darth Revan. I know he's proud of his Darth Revan. 4 speed, 2 potency. All right. 337. Very nice. I always say Darth Revan cannot be less than 330 speed for sure. Definitely not less than 310, 315 because there are fast bounty hunter squads that can take out Darth Revan. Great job there with 337 speed. Let's take a look at some of these mods. 21. 25 all 5 times. Very nice. 27 all 5 times. Very nice. 21. Good job. And then what's here? 20. Very nice job on Darth Revan. Very good job. All right. Let's see. B1 Battle Droid can be pretty nasty. 4 speed. Yeah, when he gets pretty fast, it's insane. 259. Offense, 7,300. My offense is almost like 10,000. Try to get his offense because he's annoying. He starts just taking out your squad. All right, let's see here. Royal Guard, we don't look at. We don't even look at Darth Maul either. Let's see. Yeah, he's just for a prerequisite. All right, so down here, this is what I wanted to talk about. So, Bastila Shan Fallen, for sure. You've got to finish her. I'm going to give you a big recommendation. Her health protection pool, it cannot be less than 120,000 in Division 7. You know, CLS, Han can shoot first, and both Chewies can assist and take out Bastila Shan. You know, even before, like when Rex goes first with turn meter up and tenacity up, they can take out Bastila Shan Fallen before she even takes a turn. So special damage, you know, she could have 20,000 damage with, you know what I mean? And she's got to have a health protection pool. So here, all health protection, you know, all health protection. Nope, get rid of the offense. Health protection here. Defense could work, but like I said, you got to get her health protection pool to no less than 120,000. That way, if people use CLS squads, they can't take out Bastila Shan Fallen. Like I said, Han shoots first, both Chewies assist. If need be, Commander Luke Skywalker goes next, and she's gone. All right, Padme. All right, so Padme, you got all defense. Defense does make protection up last longer, but you got to get health. So protection up is based off of your tune's health, especially with the Padme squad. You got to have health. So if you want to have health here maxed out on the circle, health on the cross maxed out, health on the triangle maxed out, and then health up here as well if you can get speed in the secondary. So I can't be the only one. You know, most people don't comment below. So comment below, guys. How many times have you used your Padme squad to take out Kylo Ren en masse? I mean, all the time. I've done it like over 1,000 times. You know, health in our division, you should have it to at least 80,000. You know, R3 is fine with good mods. You don't have to take her out higher than that. You know, she's pretty good at R3. Good, get that health to at least 80,000, more health and protection. Speed, no less than 275. The reason being, I faced over 1,000 crew squads. I've done so many roster reviews. Nobody on a Kylo Ren mass team gets over 265, 270. Because crew will stun Padme, and you could lose snips. All right. So kind of just going through as many tunes as I can. So Commander Luke Skywalker is an amazing squad. You got 4 critical damage, 2 potency now. You want to definitely shoot for 4 offense mods just because of Chupio. So it binds all things. It's a great Zeta. He gets 40% potency from his kit. You want to get his okay, he is just like Papa, like Vader. You want the same stats, but do 4 offense because of Chupio takes stats from CLS. Health protection pool, at least 50, 55, 50 to 60,000 on each one just because he recovers both. Speed, a CLS squad lives off of speed, resisting, and debuffs. Critical damage, 180%. Potency, 40%. You're at 80%. He's a baby CLS. So you definitely want to have potency with offense percentage in the secondary and speed like you have here. You'll take whatever the 3rd and 4th are. Like I said, same thing with Vader. You want to have critical damage here with offense percentage in the secondary. Max out the square offense. As much speed as you can. You know, shoot for at least no less than 285 speed. Mine's like 289. If you can get him to 300s, even better. Jolie is so key for your Jedi Knight Revan squad. Great job with the all tenacity, but he does need health. You know, his kit evolves a lot of things with health. He also does need some speed because the more turns he takes, he reduces his own cooldowns. Now, I understand all the tenacity because it don't interrupt me. He gains 100% tenacity and half of that back is critical avoidance. I've seen a lot of people with critical avoidance arrows. I ran with one coming up. It makes him insane. Let's take a look at his stats. Health protection, definitely shoot for more health. Speed 157, he needs at least, you know, with JKR kit built in, you know, no less than 250. So the more turns he takes, he reduces his own cooldowns and keeps your JKR squad alive. Tenacity, 199%, very nasty. Mine's at like 200% with his kit. So he gets 100% critical avoidance from that. And then what's your critical avoidance down here? Oh, very nice. He's got a critical avoidance arrow. Awesome. Let's go take a look at his stats. Critical avoidance, very nice. You got 10 speed, very nice in the secondary. If that potency percentage was health, that would be nasty. You want to have health here. Get rid of the offense. I'm sure that's good for now, but you want to have health. You want to have tenacity here. And then health here. That way you can get rid of all these tenacity sets and go to health if you have a tenacity cross. It'll keep you at that 200% for sure. Great job with that critical avoidance arrow. You know, when I was coming up, I would face JKR squads to Jolie. I'd be hitting him and hitting him and hitting him and nothing would happen. It would be like, what is going on? Then I would check that Jolie stats and he had a critical avoidance arrow. So that's how you make him annoying. Good job there. I like that, Jolie. All right, Brood Alpha. So he's a great squad. To make him annoying, like I said, your Vader can solo your bugs. Your Brood Alpha is at 219. So like I said, your Vader at 233, whatever he was at, can solo your Brood Alpha squad. So my Brood Alpha is at 292 speed. That's insane. I've had him over 300. My tenacity is like 100, and it's ridiculous too. It's like 170, 180%, something like that. It's pretty high. Vader cannot apply dots to Brood Alphas. You cannot Cooling Blade him. So work on those two stats, speed and tenacity. He gets 60% from Queen's Will. He doesn't want to have a tenacity cross. If you change the tenacity cross, you can, you know, lessen the having to go for all those tenacity mods. He definitely wants at least 2 health, you know, if you want to keep the tenacity mods. All right. Boba Fett, pretty simple. Mandalorian, he gets... anytime he crits, he gives turn meter to the bounty hunter, so definitely get his critical chance at least no less than 95%. 52%, you can definitely work on that. You can have a critical chance triangle. You don't need any offense on him. You just want him to survive to get to disintegrate. With Aura Singh lead bounty hunters, I can trigger the contract in 3 moves. Mandalorians, the next person to go is disintegrate. All right, Director Krennic, that's for Sith Eternal. Newt Gunray, get him fast, but you know, Dooku faster because Dooku will use Makashi and pass Terminator to Newt Gunray. You're working on your droids. That's kind of about it. Darth Treya for sure. Critical avoidance arrow as well. Very nice. She needs to be at least R3, R4. Lots of health. Lots of defense. You know, you don't really need the tenacity. She just needs to survive. I would get rid of the 4 offense and do health and defense mods because you don't need offense. You just want the bugs to take as many turns as they can. They'll defeat themselves. But she's got to survive. So her and Scion, relic with critical avoidance arrows, can take out all relic bugs easily. Spy can one-shot. R3, R4 Spy can one-shot your boss. You know, I have protection here. You can have offense, but, you know, a lot of AoEs can take out Spy because he's squishy. So all protection or health here maxed out. You know, critical damage for sure maxed out with offense percentage in the secondary. Max out the square. Okay, let's see here. How many time are we at? We're at 23 minutes, not too bad. I'm trying to go through as many tunes as I can. So if you need help with anything, this is the way. You comment below. There are good people from my Discord community that'll reach out to you before I even see that you comment. And you're in my Discord, definitely. We're there to help each other out. Moff Gideon, I love him with Darth Vader. You know, get him to go fast. You know, you have him at gear 11, 258 speed. Mine's 323 speed. My Thrawn is 330. Grandmaster Yoda, mine does like 10,000 damage. Good job with the 4 offense, 2 crit chance under JKR. You want to have offense on the cross, critical damage here, maxed out on the square. He should be no less than as well 335, 340 speed just because of fast Moff Gideons. But then again, it's very rare people put JKR on defense anymore. It's usually saved for offense. But since you don't have a fleet and you don't have a GL, same thing like me, I've had to set JKR on defense. And to make him annoying, his speed's got to be up there. No less than 330. He is your damage dealer. 5,500. You're still working on him. General Kenobi, thick wall. You know, health, good job there. Under Padme lead, health protection is based on health. And my health is like almost 100,000. My protection is like 60,000. Yeah, it's a timer. We'll go for a couple more minutes. Now, he did say I could take my time, but, you know, I got some things to do, and I try not to make these videos more than 30 minutes. Okay, 3PO and Chewie, very nice. I have him modded for speed. I like him to go, you know, when Han shoots first, you know, I usually try to target somebody who can resist it, and then it turns into turn meter. 3PO goes next, puts out Shining Distraction. You know, it blinds them. If it doesn't blind them, they resist, turns into turn meter. So I like 3PO to go fast. Enfys Nest. I like Enfys Nest. I use her as a squad all by herself. You know, Tenacity, good job with all Tenacity mods. If you're going all Tenacity with Nest, you got to go all in. 121%. Mine's 169. Nemesis in my did score is like 171. They still get debuffed. So shoot for no less than 169% Tenacity. Let's see, for Ewoks, Poplu is the key. You know, he gets 25% speed boost from his kit. He goes first, passes turn meter to either Wicket or Elder to get that turn meter train started. I haven't even relicked Nihilus. I very rarely use him. Scion and Treya is all I really use. Critical avoidance there on the arrow. That's kind of about it. All right, let me go back to the top here. Nices are very nice. You only need a Relic Daka. Yeah, that's kind of about it. Fennec Shan, very nice. All right, so to wrap up this roster, you know, I was having a hard time just because, you know, your core teams are not finished. And now that I'm going for a Galactic Legend and I know, like, what you're going to go through, so I would say stop on Sith Eternal or slow down, just because you need so many pieces, gear pieces, to relic all of them, all the prerequisites, and then you have to have scavenger pieces to get the relic levels up high enough to where you need them at, and then your squads won't be complete. So what I would say is slow down, big time on Sith Eternal. Complete your squads, your JKR, your Padme, your CLS, you know, your Darth Revan and Darth Malak, like get HK, finish Bastard Shan Fallen. That, to me, I'd recommend that. That's the way to go, because like I said, I can beat people all the time with Galactic Legends because they don't have core teams. And then finish Sith Eternal. And then I would say, depending on how good you get your Darth Revan and Darth Malak and your CLS squad, you know, wait on gas and get 2 great fleets. Like I said, you're so behind on your fleet. I would recommend that over gas. You know, 2 great fleets and then get gas and then maybe a second GL. So we've got a lot of work to go here, buddy. This is the way. So I hope this was super helpful. If you guys enjoyed it, blast that like button. Any comments or suggestions you have for This Is The Way, put it in the comment box. We're all here to help each other grow in the game. Until next time, keep on Sithin'. Darth Kimchi, signing out.